Good morning, everybody. Temporary return to my usual schedule just for today, which means Warframe at 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, 10 past 5. Which means there will be a 9 o'clock Wintermute stream, if anyone's interested. What am I doing today? Continuing yesterday's activities, really. As the title, unusually for me, actually means what it says. Solo branding a Railjack. Basically, to get it set up, to learn what I'm doing, and do so without the observation and approbation, or otherwise, of my peers. Good morning, Rufus. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Peanut. Although I can't imagine Peanut is with you. So we will start off as I usually do by doing Sayer's Visions, because that gets my fingers going. And then we'll be back to the Railjack. How's your weekend going, Danny?
Our celebration of Colme!
Morning, Pseudo!
Hurry inside, child. Doga! The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome.
Yes, we will. We will cut through them like a hot knife through butter. A bit like that.
Now hurry.
Now this is the cetus of my dreams.
He has very peculiar dreams, is all I can say.
Kome's fortune now flows within you. Infested are upon us. This fake dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back.
Panic, everybody. Yeah. Can't exactly blame it. Would you like cat hair with your cupcake? Probably not going to give you a positive answer. Don't know why I like this mission so much. Nice and relatively low intensity. Don't get caught in the cave.
offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
Not really. Not really the darkest hour. More like gratuitous bloodshed and slaughter. But even for a solo, this is a pretty harmless mission.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You can say that about a lot of religions, so I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Do not speak to me of absurdity. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun.
I would hardly say fate is turning in your favour. Extreme violence is turning in your favour. This game demonstrates that the falsity of the expression violence never solved anything. In fact, violence solves a lot of things. It's just not necessarily the best solution.
I know it's true. The Oni is upon us.
Such infested beauty! And he looks hungry!
Sura, offerings await you outside our doors. We cannot prepare offerings like this.
Music's catchy. If I could jiggle in my chair, I would. Which would probably be a bit of a peculiar thing for people to see. Right, come here, Mr. Infested Oni. One last, I'm going to say maximum effort, but I'm not sure I love Deadpool much anymore. I mean, the first movie was amusing, and then the second movie kind of doubled down, and I have absolutely no inclination to see the third. Maybe I just got tired of Marvel movies. Heresy, I know. How can I not like Marvel movies? Too many of them, too little content, too much flash over substance. This from somebody whose favourite movie is Conan the Barbarian, or one of them. I'm a heretic when it comes to things I like in movies. And if I'm not, then I'm not trying hard enough. Oh, come on. They're only supposed to be coming over here. What on earth is taking so long? Normally by this point, I think I'm just going to go and whack the Oni a bit. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Come here, Mr. Oni. I'm sorry. I need to hit you a bit with a stick. Oh, I see. I needed to beat it up a bit first. Would you believe how many times have I run this mission? And yet, I didn't quite get the point that I'm supposed to beat up the Oni first, then deliver the final 2 offerings to the shrine, and then beat up the Oni one final time. I suppose this is the problem when you... when you don't spend enough time running solo. Which obviously I have not. Which is why running solo is useful. You get to actually learn more about what you're supposed to be doing without necessarily relying on everybody else. Where am I? Right. Final act.
It shifts. The Oni is vulnerable. Destroy it.
There we go.
You impress, Sura. Gome summons the spoils of this fate dream for your use in waking life.
Oh, next 2 days off. Oh, that's nice. Right. Now I can go back and try and figure out what I'm doing with the Railjack. Actually, I do want to check on something. Now that I think about it. Do I have Thieves' Wit? I do not have Thieves' Wit. And I probably ought to. What can I get rid of? Let's see. I don't want to get rid of anything. That's a squad thing, isn't it? Yeah, I just want to here. Okay. What's motor signal? Let's okay. That's probably more suitable, I think. A bit more useful. Come on. Come on, Rufus. Let's go play with the Railjack. Did I give you a cuddle? I probably didn't, did I? I don't remember. Alright. Railjack. What do I need to do? I need another crew member. And yeah, I'm in a position almost to afford that.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Yeah. So,
All systems
what have I discovered so far? This one, I have been... I got in the hull breach both times.
Tenno.
And part of the reason is, one, I don't have forge, two, I didn't have enough resources to seal the hull breach, so that's something I need to make sure I have. And arguably, three, I really do need another crew member who can take care of repairs. Because right now I've got a pilot and two gunners, so that when I exit the ship, it can fly and defend itself, but I need a fourth one to sort of handle other bits and pieces like being boarded, making repairs, that sort of thing. So I need to run these two to get the necessary intrinsics to upgrade various in-ship capabilities and unlock that fourth crew member. So this one's a nice easy one, so we'll speed run this. Oh, and I forgot to do something. It doesn't matter. And
shattered
Gunner.
near operational capacity in this sector.
Gunner.
Targets marked. Alert. Enemy
Engineer.
fighters have been scrambled.
On it.
Seriously? Fine.
Roger.
although I have to say the gunners aren't bad.
I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good.
Wow, that's pretty quick. Thread the needle there. Let's go and man the artillery. Where's the other cruise ship?
Scratch one cruise ship.
I want whatever this is. And then I need to rethink my armament. This thing is useful that I've got here, but honestly, for ship to ship you actually do need rapid fire cannon. Which is something, again, that was discovered during World War One.
We have one less foe ship to be concerned with.
It was
Remaining targets.
very, very early determined rapid fire
Will spread the
against
Mission
air-to-air
resolved.
combat, for air-to-air combat. Absolutely necessary. Because you might only get a snapshot, and you want to get as much ammunition into your target in that snapshot as you possibly can. And this, curiously enough, demonstrates that. That single slow firing thing doesn't really work as well as rapid fire. So I don't want that for this cannon here. So we will go back to the dojo. I will upgrade the forward-facing armament. With something more appropriate. And I need her to know how to make so.
Tenno disembarking.
Well, at least it's better than dropping the Tenno out of the... Oh, I wonder if that's... Yes. Oh no, I've got 2 hours for that. That's slightly improved. Right, what's my armament? So, that is the forward-facing. That is the swivels. And that is the main artillery, so I need to replace that probably with something like a pulsar. Do I have another equivalent pulsar? Not really. So I need at least that kind of fire rate, which that doesn't have. I don't like that one. I've actually tried using the photon lance. It's not my favorite. And that is... Ooh. That actually sounds pretty good. But for now, we will that probably works better. Okay, let's see how that works out for me. And yeah, I don't like that. And I don't think I like that either. Not gonna worry about it for now. And I don't think I got any worthwhile intrinsics. No, I've only got 3. So I need to... Yeah, I need 32. No, I need a... Oh, hang on. Thought I could have 4 crew members. I can't? I thought I could have 4. Apparently not. Okay, I can only have 3, so that's as good as I can get. Which is the one that... Hang on a second. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay, that I can apparently use in combat. The Ordnance Forge. That I'm not so sure about. I'm going to have a look at this. It means going back to... Come on, Rufus. I know in your thick fur you must be warm, and that's probably a nice cold floor. But we need to go and irritate something. So what we will do... I need to figure out how to do the forging thing during combat. It is slightly weird that you can only do it during combat.
Observation.
Now, I know I can't do it outside, but the thing that didn't really get me was I never saw the opportunity to actually use those. So what we can try is... yeah, okay. And that is exit Railjack. I'm not missing anything, am I? It's entirely possible I'm missing something. Oh, I can't do that except during combat. Alright. So what we'll do is do something slightly more challenging. I know I've said it before, but I do like this cinematic. I like the copper color on the ship. Gunner. Gunner.
What am I? Your maid? Okay.
Engineer.
Shall do.
Ship killer platform spotted in sector. This is now a priority target. Incoming fighters. Get to stations. Looks like we kicked the nest. Frigate cruise ship has punched in.
Yeah, that is definitely better for combat, for this kind of anti-fighter combat.
Enemy fighters down 50%.
Wow. I want to just fly around and let them take care of it. Yeah. Definitely prefer this.
Enemy fighters are routing.
So here's the thing. Now that we've done this, line up on that, dash to the artillery, assuming that's the only way I can do this. So what I'm curious to know is I get 2 rounds.
Has detonated. Pretty.
I get 2 rounds of that, and then I have to rework it. And it still doesn't say that I can actually build anything. Alright.
I observe some of your kind develop.
Alright, let's wipe out the second one and see if anything is thereby improved. I want to stay clear of the ship killer installation for obvious reasons, because anything called ship killer is probably not going to do me any good. Let's go pick up whatever that is. Where is... Hi, Tony. I think I need to be in a slightly different location for that. Yeah, you can't shoot through the wreckage there. Alright, that should do. Let's go and wipe that out and then see if I can achieve anything. Right, so we've got a bit of temporary safety. Now, can I recreate or reforge my ammunition for that? And if so, how? So... Ah! Oh, look at that. Okay. Station is busy. How long does that take? Missions. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is... Now I know how that works.
I have taken the liberty of killing samples
Alright, so...
for analysis. I assure you, there is no cause for alarm. Cephalon Suda gave her full authorization.
Got it. Okay, that is carbides, take-hole plate, titanium, and I need this. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh wow, that's quite a... 2 minutes, and... Wow. You get 2 shots from the main artillery. And then that's your lot. The good news is I have time. So I don't seem to have anything going on at the moment. I must admit, I thought I could have 4 NPCs, but apparently not. Well, then this is why I'm doing these things. We can actually spend time. We're in a safe spot, and if somebody manages to board us, I get the chance to kill them, basically. Now, with the ship killer platform, what I've sort of discovered, and I have actually done this mission before, is best to sort of plant yourself where the ship killer itself can't reach you. So, I learned that the hard way. Actually, I learned it by accident and I learned it the hard way. That asteroid the ship killer platform's on. There, I happened to park the ship underneath the asteroid where the cannon couldn't reach me. This is the other thing, of course, about doing this solo. If there were other players on the ship, I would sort of feel obliged to do something so that nobody would get bored. The other thing is, I have a certain proprietary feeling towards this Railjack. It's mine. You know, I put the effort into getting it. I don't like other players on my ship. Not players I don't know. I don't mind if it's players I know so much because, you know, the players I know will know that I'm an inept live streamer who doesn't really know what he's doing and only pretends to. But with strangers, they may not be quite so forgiving. Do you know what I mean? I actually find it similar going onto someone else's Railjack. When Bricage, for example, invited me onto his Railjack and said, would I like to try my hand at piloting? And my immediate response was no. It's his ship. I don't want to take over his ship. I don't want to get his ship damaged or in trouble, you see. So this way, it's my risk and my ship. Does that make sense? Alright, should be enough time. Let's see. And
Field research is far more stimulating than data aggregation. Compatriots at the Suda
So-
give their internal organs to be here.
oh, I didn't even realize that. This is what I ran out of last time when I was trying to repair a hull breach, was the Revelite. But that all seems to be... Oh, look at that. I can make more. Huh. And this is... I don't know why that... okay. Alright. Let's go and see what we can do about a ship killer. So here's the thing. I don't actually know the best way to handle it. I suspect probably to get on board and shoot it up. I don't know the range of it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a trip outside. Do I want something? The problem is, if I actually get the other NPC to do the piloting, do I want them following me? Do you know? I should have used the slingshot, shouldn't I? The slingshot's a funny concept. Let's take a 10-0 in his archwing and shoot him like a projectile from a cannon.
Eyes on ship killer platform. Clearing the sector will be difficult while it is operational.
Yeah, I don't
Out
think
of
it's...
commission.
Hello, boys. May as well loot it thoroughly while I'm here. What am I doing? The other thing that I think you really do need for missions where you have other people on board is voice communications. And while I've got it, I'm not sure to what extent other people do.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
Where? No. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to blast, to be honest. No. Alright, what am I supposed to be blasting? Any ideas, Rufus? None of this is showing up as a targetable thing. Yeah, where's the first radiator gone? I mean, that looks like it ought to be it. But... not helpful. Oh. If anybody knows where the first radiator is, I mean, that looks like I should be able to do unpleasant things to it. And everything seems to be okay on the Railjack, I suppose. Why is it leading me this way? Oh. It's a Railjack crew thing. Okay, I get it. I've got to exit. So, in principle... I could return with the Omni. Which makes life easier. Which means, I suppose, I now have to get in close enough to shoot something up. It's a Railjack crew thing.
Sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
So... if we got the boarding sleds, or whatever they're called, sorted,
We have
then
weapons. I propose replacing a turret with a tachyon wave cannon.
seem to be working alright with that. The gunners are shooting away. Thank you, guys. I just want to stay out of reach of that cannon.
One radiator down. Make it 2. Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place.
Can it hit me from here? No. It looks like it can't. So hopefully this means we're relatively safe and I can... Ooh, a slightly scary noise. Alright. So hopefully the gunners can take care of...
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
I still think that's a funny way of putting it. Oh, this looks familiar. The interesting thing is there do seem to be limited spawns here. Everything seems to be dead. Why couldn't I take out both? Well, because it begs the question, what's firing the ship killer? But I assume that that's now I can shoot that. I suppose the ship killer could just be automated.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator.
Whoops. Don't want to start slashing around in my own ship. Yeah, you see what I mean by stashing the ship where... that cannon can't get me.
Destroy the core, now! Key components marked. Destroy them.
And let's hope that's out of the way. Yep, looks like it. Just park the ship there, I guess. The main issue, of course, is going to be in later missions where you have more...
Exited the Railjack.
Thank you, that sounds so much better than ejecting me from the... ejecting me from the airlock. Why not just do all this at once? Nope.
Ship killer platform offline. Permanently. Well done. Ship killer neutralized. Suggest we move on.
research is far more stimulating than data.
Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere. Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
Well, that was fortunate.
You are not. Woo!
So, the engineer there proved their worth. Gunners, not so well. No, the gunners proved their worth, I think. Let's be nice about this. And... alright, now I have a better idea what I'm doing. And... what do I need to remanufacture? Energy's okay. Let's make some more of that. Interesting. To what extent what I'm doing is necessary, I have no idea, to be honest with you. But at least I'll have...
Incoming ram sleds. About to ring the doorbell.
oh, already? Where are you guys? Not seeing any incoming ground sets. Are they all dead? Let's go pick up some goodies. No idea what we picked up, but given that it was marked on the map, I'm assuming it was worthwhile. Yeah, that is definitely better, I think, for this kind of combat. Shame I can't have a fourth crew member. It'd be useful. And I'm just taking the opportunity to sort of pick up stuff that I have otherwise used up. Nullstones. What are nullstones used for? I think I can get titanium from these flashy things. Doesn't tell me. I know I picked up something. It's a pity I can't direct the gunners to do this. Well, there's the ship killer. It's a shame you can't really take this apart. Even more of a shame that you can't use it yourself, but I suppose that would be asking a bit much. Amusing, that would be. Well, let's go and have a little look outside, shall we? Everyone else seems to be in reasonable nick. So technically I still on mission, aren't I? What am I doing here? I need to... Alright, so... Dome charge, that's the main artillery. Titanium, Ticor plate, carbides. Do I need to do that? How do I recharge my Orbis? Because I'm pretty certain I do need to do that, don't I? Oh, maybe not. And I want something better other than that. Oh, what was I doing? I was about to go and launch my outside an airlock, wasn't I?
Some of your kind develop neck cysts. Why is this? Do you ever need to...
Can't tell whether they're complaining or not. Right, let's go have a little look, see what we've got outside. Okay. It really doesn't want to let you get close, does it? Hmm. Yeah, somehow this is not a position I really want to be in, is it? Oh, look at that! It's hollow. Alright, is there anything else I can pick up here? I'm guessing not. Can I still enter this place? Oh, I can! Let's see if I missed anything inside, just for grins and giggles. Apart from giving Rufus some exercise. Tell you what, some of the stuff you kind of wish you could steal. Actually, that would be interesting if you could capture some of the Grineer cruise ships and then put NPCs on them. That might be interesting. Can't remember which way I came in. I'm assuming it was this way. Nope, it was not. It's also a shame you can't actually do mining in here. You know how you can in Plains of Eidolon? That would be kind of cool if you could actually mine inside one of these asteroids. Goodies I had not previously picked up. Obviously been in here. Right, okay. That was interesting. Learned a few things there. Always handy to do. And having learned a few interesting things, let's go back to the dojo. Then I will take a quick break, because I've been going for an hour. Ah, I've got 10 intrinsics.
I am down or I'm dead. Systems help you through loss.
Charming. Actually, one thing we will do is have a quick look, see what we got. Alright, let's see what we have. Don't think I've got anything. Ooh. So it's a slightly better engine. I don't think I've got any... Nope. Nothing new there. Do I have any extra plating? That is still working. Do I have any other reactors? I do not. Let's have a look at armament. So that's the forward firing, that's the swivels, and that's the artillery. So what have I got here? Okay, so that's the Mark II, which I do want. That is nope. That is again no, don't like that at all. And that's more of the same, isn't it? Yeah, that's not suitable for ship-to-ship combat. Well, that's not suitable for anti-fighter combat. And nope. What I'm really looking for is high rate of fire. But not this. The range isn't good enough for me. I don't like the range very much. I won't worry about that too much. And do I have any useful upgrades I can do? Not specifically. What's that? Possible. I don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. And don't have anything to train. How do I get the crews trained? I would like to know. How do you get competency points? Is it with a command rank? Alright. Mental note to self, I need to get that ranked up. Those are okay. That's okay. I'm not sure that's necessarily me. I can upgrade the weapon, that's interesting. Wow, that certainly adds a depth. You end up going to spend up more and more money on your NPCs. And let's see. Okay, that's about as much as I can do for right now, I think. I don't have... Yeah, I've only got 10 intrinsics and nothing suitable. I need a whole bunch of missions. Right, I am going to take a brief break and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere, I shall leave you with the intermission. Right, what am I doing? I am going to undertake the mission that I have failed. Let's see whether my improved knowledge and improved crew gets me anywhere. Now, this is the mission that I have now tried, I think, on 3 separate occasions, including once with other players, and every single time I think we've gotten ourselves destroyed. Well, in serious harm's way. So, yeah, this one, the Ogle Cluster. Let's try that.
Yes, we eat our fallen brothers.
Don't know what a Void Storm skirmish is, but we will try a regular.
Family? Not for us. If Grenir live on.
Let's get everybody assigned. Gunner.
Understood.
Gunner. And you are the engineer.
The Grenir placement of a pulse turbine is a display of power intended to intimidate. We do not do intimidated. Operational objectives updated. Bogies on scope. Good hunting.
Is everybody where I want them to be? That's what I want to know. Gunner, Railjack, Railjack.
Grenir crew ship.
You got it.
Right, okay. That's got everybody sorted. Let's see what we can do.
Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break.
Take care of them.
They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are peeling off.
Observation. This vessel is Golden Age Oregon tech. Restored to full functionality. Secondary power systems appear.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Where's the other?
We have a pulse turbine reinforcing enemy fighters. I need an away crew on the inside.
Yep, working on it. I want to get rid of that second cruise ship. Let's go and
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
right, where are we headed? So, the question I have now is it best to switch over to a pilot, or leave the gunners in place and hope that I can get my bit done before we get boarded again. So this is where I think I failed before. I think we leave everything as it is and see what happens. Where's the entrance gone? Aha! Come along, Rufus. Time for your daily constitutional. Seem to be doing alright, as far as I can tell. Stuck.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got.
That's useful, being able to recall here and have a quick check. Everything seems to be in order. Let's go and shoot something up. What am I aiming for?
Expose the second radiator.
Alright, so far so good. I'm either learning or I'm better equipped. Either is possible.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
We still seem to be okay, which is quite gratifying. And
Radiators destroyed. Away crew, go for the core. Away, crew. Wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
Yeah, the other reason that I'm more keen on doing this solo, at least right now, is during my very first outing, I think it was, I had people voting on a mission they wanted to do. Which is fine, to a certain point, except that I didn't have enough mastery level to do the mission. And they kept trying to vote on it, and I couldn't... And to be honest, that was a little...
Turbine next. Our enemy has lost the advantage. Excellent. Closing the file on that pulse turbine. Good work.
Oh.
They will be back. But for now, this sector is clear.
And that was a heck of a lot easier than before. Before I actually got messed up during this mission. So this is taking me, what, 3-4 attempts to get it. The other thing, of course, is when you have actual players, I'm not sure they would necessarily appreciate me wanting to take the time out to gather resources like this. Anything else we could pick up? Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Huh. Alright, that's useful. Middle button. That's why we do these things solo. Okay, now I want to try that out on a cruise on a. Alright, I got something else I want to try then. Okay. Didn't know the middle button fired what looks like main armament, cluster missiles, something like that. Let's see if we can remanufacture whatever it was I just fired off. Munitions. Huh. Clearly I'm going to be using those. So, can I take out a cruise ship with this? That is what we are going to try and find out. Why is my energy down? Interesting. I've got enough of that for now. Alright. Yep, let's do a little experiment. See if I can take out a Grenier cruise ship. No, they did not. Vex. I am playing solo so that I can learn the Railjack. So no, multiplayer is still in here. This is just me taking the opportunity to learn how to do things solo, because you can't always depend on having cooperative players or this kind of thing. So no, multiplayer is still very much definitely in here. As you can see, yeah, somewhere I'm set to solo. So this is just me. As the description says, solo grinding in a Railjack. So yeah, let's go and have another bash at Silver Strait, and this time I'm going to try and whack.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I am definitely curious to see whether those missiles will do a job on.
Enemy forces on scope. Delete. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in. We have company. Premier cruise ship on scope. Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up. We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover.
So here's what I want to find out. Is do I have to use the main artillery on a cruise ship? Or can I whack it with this. Apparently not. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it the interesting way. Why can't I fire the forward artillery? Okay.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Of which there should not be too many. Where's the other one gone? Where'd it go? Not even showing up on the map. Oh, there. Maybe. Yeah. So. Can I fire main cannon from here? That's the question. I don't see a way of doing it. Seems there ought to be some way of doing it, seeing as this is the forward artillery. Why can't I fire the forward artillery where I want to?
One cruise ship. Enemy in retreat. Sector secured. Drawing a line under this one.
What is that? Oh, I think I've already got one of those. Okay. Everything quiet. Definitely need to spend a little bit of time to see if I can't fire the forward artillery from the pilot station. It appears I can't, but I could be wrong. Definitely want to check out some of these, like that. That doesn't look particularly useful.
Kill confirmed.
Tenno disembarking.
So. Nope. And I've only got 19, but that's enough to get me to that if I want, or this one, or this one. Actually, that looks useful. So what did we pick up? I don't think I've got anything for that. That's the forward firing stuff. So that is a rapid fire. Ooh. Oh no, I don't like those, do I? And I'm not sure I necessarily like the... No, I want the faster fire rate. Fastest fire rate. Nope. The faster the fire rate, the happier I will be. And I don't know about anything here. Can I increase this? Yeah. Well, that's whatever profit I made from the last mission. Okay. Getting places. Oh, that's nice. I've actually got money. So, here's a question. Oh yeah, to Vex. Yeah, you can see I'm currently running solo. Just so that I can do things myself. How much further am I away? Oh! I'm nearly up to Silver Disciple. That's nice. So, as I keep saying, what do I want to do next? Or have I pretty much done for now? To be honest, it's only 2 hours, 2 hours 10 minutes before I'm doing Wintermute, where if I recall, Will Mackenzie's stuck in a car. Still making his way towards the power station. Do I want to do anything with this?
Give what you can, Tenno, to help us. Give what you can, Tenno, to help us.
Good grief. Do I want to do this? I really don't. But the rank might be handy. What's this one?
We must raise more capital. We must raise more capital to pursue our goals.
Yeah. And what's this one?
The
rank up.
are on the verge of a new truth.
Yeah, I don't have any standing with them. And this lot. And I don't think... Nope, I've got nothing there. Alright. Not going to worry about that. Where's Rufus? Come here, Rufus. Be hugged. Alright. I think I've reached a logical ending for now. No idea what I'll be doing this evening, but the next Warframe live stream should be in 12 hours, so that will be 6 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, or if you prefer 7 o'clock British Summer Time. Just to give you some context, it is 10 to 7 British Summer Time right now, subtract an hour for Greenwich Mean Time. But I will be back in about 2 hours to run Wintermute. Well, that was nothing if not instructive and a little bit profitable. And I don't have anything unpleasant stuck on me, otherwise this would light up and Ordis and Lotus would complain about it. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please leave likes and subscribes and all that good stuff. And I will see you all very soon. If I don't see you soon, I hope the rest of your weekend goes well. And the rest of the week. And indeed, the rest of your lives. Remember to hug your Kubro. Be kind to animals and children. And be excellent to each other.